Hi guys, Dan Mejia here, your personal psychologist, and here on this channel we are talking about everything what has to do with your mental health. Many of you who is watching my channel came here being traumatized in all possible abusive relationships with narcissists, relationships with BPD. Some of you are being a BPD people and you are trying to find some solutions for your problems. And based on that, that most of you came here after some kind of abusive, traumatizing relationships. We are talking a lot about narcissists and relationships with them. Check out other videos about them. I will leave them in the description box below. And before we get to today's topic, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and let's go. Let's talk about narcissists. If you are watching about them, you know about them for sure. You know the signs of narcissists. You know how to spot a narcissist. I have plenty of that information on my channel as well. But here is the thing, that when you are educated enough to spot a narcissist, when you can verify some of this list of signs, how you can recognize a narcissist, you might come up with this idea that you can hear in all the sources about narcissists, that since you see a narcissist, you have to run away. Just run for your life. Everything is good about that advice besides one thing, that many people on this earth can have narcissistic traits. Narcissistic traits are basically our normal traits that all of us have. Narcissistic traits are those traits that help us being successful, that help us represent ourselves and being recognized by others. All this is about narcissistic traits. When we want to be successful, when we are ambitious, when we want to succeed in our careers, when we want to succeed in our society, all this is about our narcissistic traits. And all of us have them in some moderation. And when they are in moderation, they're absolutely fine. The problem with the narcissist is that they do not have it as a trait. They have it as the basic of their personality. And this is something what makes them forever hungry for this recognition, for this admiration, for being the best. And they are ready for anything to get it, even when it has to do with humiliating others, devaluating others, when they are doing all those toxic things that people don't like them for. But the point is that when you will see this list of a narcissist, like how to spot a narcissist, when you will see this list of traits and you can see something of that in anybody of your friends, let's say, you might think like, oh, this is a narcissist, it means I have to cut all ties with this person and I have to be no contact with this person. But by doing that, you can deplete yourself of some very valuable things. Like these people, they might really have this narcissistic trait, but they can be very knowledgeable people, they can be overall supportive people, they can be people that can give you really good advices when you come sad or frustrated in your life. Because not everybody who have narcissistic traits, as I said before, not all of them are really this toxic narcissist that you have to run for your life from. Some narcissists actually also can be very workable for relationships, for any type of communication, when they are satisfying their need for validation. Because as you know, this need for validation is this type of need that is like a black hole in a narcissist that never get filled. But if this is a successful narcissist, let's say this person is successful in his or her career, so their career is booming and they're overall happy about that, they getting praised a lot, so they are regularly feeding their need for validation. And in this condition, this person can be a really sweet and loving person that you wouldn't even guess that this is a narcissist. narcissist. So you don't have to run away for your life only when you see some narcissistic traits in somebody. Watch your feelings, watch the way you feel after you interact with this person. And if after interaction with this person you are not feeling down, you are not feeling like you are divorced, you are not feeling humiliated, you are not feeling totally devaluated, but you enjoyed this communication somehow, then you can totally disregard that this person is a narcissist and you saw these narcissistic traits in this person. Watch your boundaries. This is a very important thing in any communication, but when you see somebody's narcissistic traits, this is the number one thing for you. Watch your boundaries, don't get too close to this person. But if this is just like a friend-to-friend communication, there is nothing wrong about that. Communicate with this person to get what you are getting from this interaction, and cut it only when you watched your feelings and emotions and you really found out that after you interact with this person you really feel very low, you really feel down, you feel anxiety, you feel insecurity, you feel like you're a hopeless loser, and so on. You know how you feel after you interact with narcissists. So if you feel all that spectrum of emotions, then yes, there is nothing to think about. About your boundaries, I have another video that I will leave in the description box below as well. Now guys, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and see you in the next video. Bye.